Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. We're going to be continuing our campaign with the Space Wolves today. We're doing the first campaign, we're getting pretty close to the end. We've got a skirmish coming up today. Hopefully it's not going to take forever. The last mission, which was a story mission for a defense, just took forever. It was like 4.5 hours slog to get through. Just kept spawning in wave after wave at me. Alright, we just have some skirmishes. We are in kind of a built-up area here, I guess, in Gofftown. The skirmishes are kind of random. We do have the difficulty up to max. Still not that hard. There is a way you can play a custom campaign and kind of fiddle around with some of the choices and kind of do an Iron Man mode sort of thing. I think if that setting is on, then if a unit's killed, they're removed forever from the campaign. Hopefully everything works fine. When I streamed yesterday, I had some weird issues when I checked the playback on Twitch that sort of was jumping a little bit, like seconds were dropped or something here and there. My recording was fine, because I also record the stuff when I stream it, but the actual stream itself looked like a little bit wonky. Alright, Space Wolves will attack from the west. Orc forces hold positions in the east. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out, so it should be straight up just kill, so it shouldn't be too long. Depends on the point value. We've got 4,000 points. I actually have artillery available. That's nice. I'll definitely take the artillery. So we do have all the different choices for our forces here, and for me, a lot of the strategy really is, what am I going to take? Where am I going to put it? How are we going to deploy? Thinking about that as I'm selecting my units. Some of the units I don't use too often, like dedicated close combat stuff, can be pretty powerful, but it's really difficult to get them into range. I want to have at least some heavy weapons, because that's going to help me take out the killer cans. And mostly what I do for that is use the speeders. I've got quite a few upgrades on my land speeders, so they're pretty good at that. I really like the Terminators with Storm Bolters. I really like just the regular Marines with Bolters. I usually always take them, so let's just grab them. Very good at just killing infantry in massive amounts. Let's go ahead and grab, what I have 3 land speeders available. Let's grab all 3. I do like my heavy flamers as well. They're pretty cool. We did actually get an upgrade with them last time, so they are even better in close combat, and they heal in close combat. We just don't get close that often. We killed a lot of stuff with them in the last game, but they eventually got taken down by just massive hordes of orcs shooting at them nonstop and attacking them. So eventually they got pulled down and killed off. I've got like 2,000 points left. The characters, actually, I haven't found worth the points, really. Some of them are pretty powerful in close combat, but getting them into close combat is pretty difficult. I do have the heavy bolters here that we've upgraded, so they have longer range and accuracy. They heal themselves, and I can heal them even more if I want. But I think I might want to grab the storm bolters. Maybe we'll take the heavy flamer. Let's grab the heavy flamer. I do have artillery, so I'd like to have at least 1 squad of bikers to do some scouting. So take the lower level guys, try to get them to level up, at least. We do have the Wolf Priest available, and he can actually heal. What else might we want? The Heavy Bolter's tempting, the Terminators of Storm Bolters are tempting. Let's grab them. They're good at taking out all kinds of things. Dreadnoughts aren't too bad at shooting stuff up at range. 940. Let's maybe grab another biker squad, just so we have a couple, like 1 for each side of the field. We can take these guys. They've got the seeker ammo, so if we shoot at something, everyone else is going to have an increased chance to hit it. Let's grab the heavy bolters. Let's grab 1 dreadnought. He's going to be a bit more effective. We've got mastercrafted weapons on him. Let's take him. 60 points left. What can we take? Anything? Anything worth 60? I thought there was something worth 60. Eggle, who's a character we sometimes have available, is worth 40. So I was just kind of looking at possibly picking him up. But we don't have anything we can fit in for 60 points. It's fine. I could play around with kind of dropping something and replacing it with something else, but I think this will be alright. Alright. So now we can actually play around a little bit. Where are the objectives? That's what I want to see. Looks like they're all back here. We've got a couple there, behind some cover, and a couple others. It's probably be swarming with orcs back there. It's pretty open. We've got a good hill here we might want to use. If we can get up onto it, we can have a good firing line up there. Definitely going to move everyone around, that's for sure. Actually, I'm just looking at what I like to do at the start is I'll take a quick pic that I can use for a thumbnail when I put this up on YouTube eventually. I don't think I've really focused on the dreadnoughts. My character models are actually pretty nice in this if you zoom in. Not like super detailed or anything, but they are pretty nice. Anyway, let's figure out what I want to do for placement. So let's have a biker squad on each side, I think, that we can sort of use for scouting. I don't think the orcs are going to be right on top of us or anything to start with. Let's actually put you out on the edge here just a bit. And send some Terminators top of the hill. Yeah, we can send the Flamers up there as well. Actually, you're further away from the objective, so that's not necessarily the best spot. Let's just walk you right into the enemy here. So we can put the heavy bolters up there. The artillery, we do have a lot of objectives in front of us here. For now, let's just sort of have you hanging out there. What kind of terrain is this? I think I can move through there. So let's clog that up with a Terminator unit. Let's put the heavy flamers in this general area as well. We'll have them kind of head towards the enemy, just burning everything as they go. Dreadnought we'll kind of use primarily for enemy killicans and stuff. Let's get our bolters up on the line as well, where we can actually shoot some stuff. We've got some armor piercing with this unit. Let's hang out there. Got a variety of things here with these guys. That should be fine. Positioning in this and having free lines of fire seems to be the biggest thing, so I do kind of end up sometimes just having these big firing lines of Marines. It'd probably be better to do different tactics with something like Orcs, but the Marines just have so much firepower available to them that just having your guys hang out in a big firing line seems to work pretty well. For now, let's hang out a little bit back. Our land speeders will kind of converge where they need to go, prioritizing leaders and the enemy killicans, hardier targets. That's everybody, right? I didn't miss anyone. Okay. Orcs usually get the first turn. Let's see, they're probably pretty far away still. Or not. They're right there. Their movement is what will trigger our fire. So them taking shots at us may not actually trigger us actually shooting. They're a lot closer than I expected. Thought they'd be a little further back, but it's kind of a smaller map. Yeah, shoot at the Dreadnought. He's got lots of armor. Be fine. Well, that wasn't a whole lot. Alright, what can I see? Mobs are fairly tough. boys and knobs all mixed together. They didn't actually move forward. We're actually not that far from these objectives here. I don't have anything on this side. I'm sure there's stuff out there. Let's take a little bit of a look. Nothing. We can actually kind of inch ahead in this game if we want to. Let's try for some height and see if we see anything. How about... we'll use our auspex. There's nobody back there. Wow. Okay. Maybe reinforcements will pop in at some point or something. So I guess we'll just hang out on top of the hill. So I do have debris. I can't go straight through there. We've got to go around, or we can blow up a wall or something. Let's do a little bit of checking with my other bikers here. Let's just inch up and auspex. Holy crap! Alright, there's the entire army. Artillery. Look at all the pretty targets. Okay, let's just throw something in the middle here. We'll focus on a knob unit. We'll just fire and see what we do. There's a weird boy back in there. We didn't quite kill him off. Just kind of thinning the herd a little bit. Is that a war boss in the back? Yeah, war boss is leading like an orc from the rear. Got a runt herd back there as well. Just have one shot with my artillery. That is a lot of orcs. We probably are going to wreck their leadership and morale, and that'll kind of create an impediment to their advance, but I'm really surprised they're all here. They didn't spread them out at all. So I guess we need to move over. So let's get going. I don't think we're going to have anything in range. No, I do actually. Just barely. Shoot at some boys, shoot at some sluggers. Oh, they're both boys. Shooters or sluggers? Let's go with the shooters. Excellent job. They don't exist anymore. It's the power of... got armor penetrating rounds and Tempest ammo. So Tempest ammo hits everyone on the tile at full strength. It's not decreased at all. It's really effective to have that. Combined with the armor piercing, just wreck everything. Hang out behind some barrels. Do have some shots. Got armor penetrations. Let's try for the buggy. Didn't finish him off. The further away we are from a target, the less effective our weapons fire is. Just less damage, basically. I do have a stalker sight here, so we do have some extra range, but let's move anyway. I'm going to move in a little bit at least. Mainly we're kind of anti-infantry with heavy bolters here. 85 there, 85. These guys are already hurt. Let's do some more damage to them. Let's maybe try for the burners. I don't want to get caught on fire. We might hit the knobs in the way. Or we can just shoot them all. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to have room for my other Marines here, so let's just go there. I don't want to block my own lines of fire if I can avoid it. Some kind of anti-infantry ammo here. Let's focus on the knobs, because they can take a heck of a beating. And you guys have Hellfire ammo, Metal Storm, and Mastercrafted weapons. So yeah, infantry killers for sure. Only got the one target from here. I'd have to pop out from behind the rock. Probably one shot will kill these guys. So let's go here, actually. Go for the knobs again. You can see there, that Metal Storm, and Mastercrafted, and Hellfire, just wrecking infantry. Just instantly turn to mulch. This is why the Marines are so effective at just having a firing line. You just evaporate the orcs as they want to move towards us. Now I can actually move around a bit more because we've wrecked the morale of a lot of these units, so they don't get their Overwatch shots if their morale has been taken down to the point where they're shaken or broken. Let's try to finish off the buggy here. 9 points. Maybe not. Alright, I'll probably just move them back because we already did our scouting. We do have some armor-penetrating rounds and anti-infantry rounds. Yeah, just out of range. Finish off the buggy here. Now, if I move, I'm probably still not going to get a shot off. I might have a better angle for next turn. Let's cover that way. So on their action, we might have a little bit better angle for some shots there. We do have Tempest ammo here as well. I think this doesn't count as any cover here, unfortunately. See if we have anything in range here. Nope. So maybe we'll just hang up and not take any shots. If I move up, I might be able to get a shot off and then move back. Maybe. Let's try. Once I take a shot, it tends to reduce my chances to hit anything. Ability to move. Ability to move is what I meant, not chances to hit anything. Thinking and talking at the same time doesn't always work out. Alright, Flamers are not in a great spot. The Flamers don't take reaction fire, so on my turn they won't actually do anything. But they can absorb a lot of fire, and there's a big wall in the way, so let's get them moving. I'm gonna throw them forward. Let's see, I can't quite reach the enemy. Would that hit that? I'm not sure if that would hit that buggy or not. Let's give it a try, because why not? I think the wall's in the way, yeah. And we'll just kind of hang out there. What kind of targets have we got? Let's definitely take out the buggy. Don't really want him using those guys to scout or to quickly trying to run around and grab objectives. Mainly he's there to kind of deal with the killer cans when they move forward. Got that Owl Cannon on him and wreck him up. We've also got a Heavy Flamer on him, so we can burn some stuff if we need to. I feel like I don't have enough firepower on this side. Let's just stay put. See, these knobs can take a lot of fire. We'll just stay put right there. I can probably get some hit and runs in with the land speeders because the enemy is pretty close. I don't necessarily want to get shot at, though. What can I hit from here? Finish off the knobs. Let's go for the other knobs back here, just to start getting some damage in on them. And we can either move back and hide, or we can try to set up somewhere where we might have a reaction shot. Let's try to set up a reaction shot here, maybe. It might be a little bit protected from the cliffs, but if they come out, we might be okay. I don't think they can move on the cliffs. They'd have to come here, so let's actually face this way. Well, I want to cover this line, so I think that, at least it was showing there. Alright, we'll leave you like that. It's a little hard to tell sometimes where exactly you're going to be able to see for shots. Here, I don't think we're close enough to get shots on anything. If I move out, then I'm going to end up getting stuck out there. Let's just move here and take a look. Yeah, for now, let's just hang out here. I think we're too far away, so I'm just going to set up a reaction shot. I could move out and kill something, but then everything is going to try to kill me. Since nothing's out here, I could actually try to use my land speeder, just run out there and grab those objectives, just as a way to try to distract the enemy. So that's not a terrible idea. Something might suddenly pop in at a later point. I think that's everybody. Yep, that's everybody. Alright, that's a mighty swarm or horde, or whatever you want to call it. We did kind of wreck a lot of the morale units in the front. So let's see what he does. If he tries to move forward, we're going to mess up his plans a little bit. So the weird boy's putting up a shield, so that reduces the chance to hit anything inside it, which is a bit of a problem. If we can kill the weird boy, though, his head will pop and he can do some damage to enemies around him. Terminators are a big target. And you're dead. Next. Killicans are the main things that can do damage to me. Oh, he's got artillery in the back, too. Ooh. Pretty good hit, actually. My bikers took a rock to the face or something there. Okay, what's our health here? So my heavy flamer guys, if I do kill enemies in close combat, I get some health back. So that's my blood rage. So I might want to try to move in to just go into close combat instead of burning stuff, or at least wipe out one unit in close combat, maybe. We've got some Killicans here. We've got the weird boy, who's a prime target for me. And we have artillery. I know there's just a swarm of guys, so let's just fire towards a central-ish position. Just some general damage. Sounds like a G.I. Joe character. General damage. The weird boy is in the shield, so I'm not sure we're going to do a whole lot to him. I think it just makes it harder to hit the enemies that are in the shield. Let's see if I edge forward. I can get a shot at him. What's my chance? Yeah, 35. Let's try for it anyway. Yeah. Popped his head. His ability stays in effect. You can see we actually damaged a bunch of units there. a little hard to tell zoomed out if a unit is alive or dead. Now you're dead. So I'll decide where to move them after we do some other actions.
Death to those who oppose the
Alright, good job. Let's creep up, see if we see anything. Probably not. Well, we do have a shot there. Not too shabby. I wonder if they're kind of funneling out this way. I did throw the artillery in there, so... I do have a shot at the kill a can. Let's try to get a little closer. Don't want to shoot my own guys if I can avoid it, because you definitely will in this game. That wasn't very much damage. Got a knob right there as well I'd like to kill off, if possible. Yeah, you guys are almost dead. Jeez. That artillery really wrecked your day. I don't have a way to heal these guys, so I'm probably just going to pull them back for now. I don't have any targets nearby I can really go for. Well, I've got a shot, but I've got a unit in the way. Let's do a little hit and run, take a few shots. It'll be pretty ineffective, but anything to help. And we'll pull them back. Hang out back here. Hopefully out of range of everything. Okay, so I kind of want to kill some stuff in close combat with my Terminators. Could go for the knobs. Maybe I'd like to soften them up a little bit first, though. Softening away. If we hit them again, they're probably going to die. So let's just march you right in there like the crazy people you are. Punch them to death, please. Already back to full health. If I can get somebody else from an angle to kill them off, then I'll be free to flame. Still have a shot here as well. Let's go for the knob. Chance is really low. I think it's because he's in that force field. We actually hit those guys. Glad we didn't shoot our Terminators in the back, but they would have been fine, I think. So I just look over what the comments say. A noob 1185 is here. General damage and major pain. Yeah, I think general damage outranks major pain. Another G.I. Joe sounding character. We do have some armor penetration with these guys, so we might want to go for the kill it can. There's a little bit of cover there. Don't really want to shoot my own guys if I can avoid it. That's my chance. That's pretty low. These guys could definitely hurt my Terminators. Yeah, let's try to see if we can get a shot in here. Wow, instant kill. Nice. I didn't expect it to be that effective. Let's try to clear these guys. Yeah, just nail their own guys a little bit. But now I'm free to do flames somewhere. So we can hit some Burnas, we can hit some Sluggas there. That's about it, really. It's hard to get the Flamers into range. Let's do what we can. Cause some more morale problems. Just broke the knob. So we are kind of exposed out in the open here. We are going to attract a lot of fire, but hopefully we can just move up, punch some more guys, and get some health back. That's the ideal plan anyway. Let's see. Angles are getting a little goofy here. Nothing appeared out here that I could see. Let's keep moving in, just from the edge here. Still too far away for any shooting. %10 chance on the knob. That's pretty bad. It's at force field mostly, I think. 55 on the killer can. Let's go for that. We do have armor penetrating rounds here with the Kraken rounds. Not much damage though. Hey there, bolters. What can you do? Not much. Guess we'll just spray and pray at the knob. Firing all over the place. I like to kill the orc leadership if I see them. Let's go here. Trying to stay out of my own line of fire if I can avoid it. 10% is really bad. Got a better chance back here, but we're probably not going to do any damage. We've got kind of anti-infantry ammo with these guys. I'm just worried about shooting at the knob, hitting my Terminators. But we'll try for it. A little bit of damage. See if we can lure him out of that force field. Let's see. Let's go here. See if I might have a shot up at the Burnas here. Nope. Just the knob. I don't really want to shoot through here because I'll most likely hit my own guys. So let's just hold off. And speeder. Let's kill that knob, I think. Should be able to. Yep, your leaders are dead. Don't really want to push in too much more, just in case. Just kind of hang out here for now, so we're close to the enemy, so we can pop out, kill some stuff, and then run back to cover. I like doing hit-and-run attacks with these guys and with the bikers. Speaking of which... So it seems like the only way in is here to get to this objective. So let's just come on down and take a look. Seems like there's still no enemies here. Land speeder can just fly over this, though. How far can you get? Get right next to it. Okay, grab that next turn. If anything shows up, take shots at it. I think we'll hold off here for now. Just in case something pops in from the edge of the field or anything at us. I think that's everybody. Yep. So once this force field goes down, it'll be a lot easier to kind of push in here on these objectives. May not necessarily want these guys here. We'll kind of see what happens with the orcs. Still have the artillery, so we can really hurt them. I want to inch ahead a little bit, actually. Just to have some more additional targets.
I'll fix that.
Give the orcs their chance. Just shot our own guys. Can do okay damage there, but we're not going to get much health unless we kill it. See if it gangs up. Yeah. 2 of them on my guys. That's not so good. Probably want to help them out before they get killed off. Ouchie. Yeah, I think if we send the land speeders in to kill off these killer cans, we can free them up. We might flame and then move away. Just gonna try to hang out inside this bubble as much as I can. I'd like to get that artillery, but it's a little far away. Maybe try to sneak around with the land speeder. Maybe. I'm just worried about reinforcements suddenly popping in on the sides. Are you flaming my Terminators? That's not very nice. To check my morale with them. We got a nice big concentration as well, so we can send our artillery in on that. How are you guys doing? Morale is getting low. Health is getting down. If we kill something in close combat, we'll be doing a lot better. You're actually pretty hurt. I might be able to kill him in close combat. That would give me some health back. Chances medium. He's got 90 health. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that was so close to killing him. Let's just finish him off. So we've got some of our health back. We now have a ruin kind of in the way, this wreckage. Although we might blow that up accidentally with our artillery. Where do we want to send the artillery? Centrally, I guess. The knobs are a bit more of an issue. Kind of on the war buggies, more sort of central, or we could go for the shooters here. Yeah, let's go for the shooter cluster here. Excellent job. War buggy survived, just barely. Okay. So out here, let's just grab the objective. I have a shot from here. Let's take a look. Yep, you're out in the open. Chance is awfully low. I don't know why. Still did good damage. And let's just kind of duck back into cover. So we can come back here. We'll cover this direction in case anything moves this way. Doesn't have any cover. 60%. And dead. I'm not going to rush in on this other objective because he might send these knobs over. And I can soften them up with the land speeder, but the bikers aren't going to be that good at taking and holding an objective. Taking, sure, but not really holding. Just going to keep an eye on this spot. Okay. So let's send in our infantry. Well, I've got targets already. I may not need to move in. They're kind of stuck up there in the mountain. Let's go for the knobs. Didn't quite kill them. We'll stay put. I think with you, we'll try to get a shot in on this kill a can. I don't know why I can't see him from there. Let's try moving in. Yeah, I don't know why I can't see him. Interesting. Fine, kill him. Got an overkill, but yeah, why not? Let's go for the buggy in the back.
We gotta get out of here.
All right. Some of my infantry here have armor-penetrating rounds, like you guys. So let's move here. Try to kill a can off, maybe. There we go. We've got a nice little barrier here. A couple wrecks in the way. Actually, we've got 3 wrecks in the way, so they kind of have to go around this way or destroy the wrecks. Just gives me a little bit of cover. Let's see. Let's sneak up along the wall.
For us, all father.
Go splat. Can toss a grenade over the wall. Let's do that. Got no other shots though. Trying to look at angles I might have shots through here. This wreckage is going to make our chances to hit a bit lower, and then they've also got the force field going. So our chances aren't fantastic to line anything up here. Maybe let's send you up this way. Add some extra firepower in this direction. Gives us a little bit of an angle here. Actually, pretty decent. Hit a whole bunch of stuff, couldn't even see. Even hit the Gretchen up there. Not bad, not bad. How many units do I have? 3. Looking at where I might want to put guys. Don't want to move the heavy bolters in too close, so let's kind of move them in and take a shot first, and move the other guys in a little closer. Just have one target, and my chances are bad, so we'll just throw some fire in there. Everybody else can get in a little bit closer, I think. This force field's really wrecking my accuracy. So we would be doing a bit more damage from this range normally. I think we've got all the killer cans dead, unless there's one hanging out all the way in the back. Let's send you up here for now, I guess. Little targets. And let's put you in here. Go for the knobs in the back. And slaughter them. Didn't really expect that. That's low enough. I'm probably going to hit my Terminators here. Well, maybe. Well, that was pretty bloody. Excellent. Excellent job. Still have my land speeders available. Well, 2 of them anyway. Alright, let's grab the top of the mountain, because why not? And quite a few more enemies back here. Got a Pain Boy, who I can't see. He's hanging up behind that wall. I'd like to kill him if I can. I'd like to kill the Runt Herd as well. Just go for the regular Orc Boys here. There we go. Hit and run, hit and run. Could pop up on top of the wall, take shots, but I don't think I can leave from there. Once I move to that point, I don't think I have enough movement after firing twice to back off. I'd like to get shots in on the Pain Boy. I don't think the angle's going to be very good here anywhere. This is really the main one here. Let's just move here for now. We'll take a few shots in on the infantry that we can see. Is anybody not broken that we can shoot? You guys aren't broken. Panicked. Let's increase your panic a little bit. Okay, I think that's everybody now. No, except my bikers, but they're pretty banged up, so they can just kind of stay there. That's fine. Pretty much anything shoots at them, they're going to die. Let's let the orcs have their turn. Hey, it's the war boss. War boss is actually really powerful in close combat. Oh, those poor Marines. Oh, heavy armor saved us from some damage there. He often does this with the war boss, where he launches these kind of crazy suicidal attacks. He's now totally surrounded by Marines, which seems like a really bad idea. Sent his run herd in too, which is kind of crazy. Some more orcs popping in. Not so effective artillery that time, at least. chopping us up.
Fall back!
These guys got banged up a bit. Still alive, though. Now we're getting into close combat here. Well, now they're probably screwed. Stay alive, stay alive. Just barely. We're close enough that they're going to kind of try to jump on us with groups. That's what I expect to see. With that, we kill you. I'm going for my bikers, really. They've got chainswords. Didn't help them, but they have chainswords. Alright, we still only have one victory point. 8 turns left. Plenty of time. Definitely going to kill that war boss and that run herd this turn. Take these guys out too. Anyone who's tried to push into our line, we're going to have to try to wreck. People in close combat aren't going to be super effective at shooting. I'm going to see 20% chance, for example. So we want to kill them off with other units and free them up, and then try to use them for shooting. Artillery. Let's throw the artillery here-ish. Pretty good job. Artillery just wrecks stuff in this. The whirlwinds are just so good. Alright, heavy bolters. This is very low on the war boss, very high on the run herd, so let's go for the run herd. And he's dead. Oh, you guys. Let's try them. Just barely still alive. I think you guys aren't in close combat, are you? Well, I guess it is sort of counting us as in close combat with these knobs. I think both of you guys are stuck with them. You're kind of stuck. I think the bikers can probably finish him off. Maybe? Okay, I'll free up a couple units. Let's pump some rounds into the war boss too, just for fun. Alright, you guys don't have a way to heal. I've got a scare grenade with you. Let's kill the war boss, please. Down he goes. Work on the knobs.
Do that again, kids.
Somebody around here might have some healing. Oh, not you. These guys. It's like bowling. Strike! Flicking over chat. I have no idea what that is. What is that? I have the chat up on my phone. I have no idea what that is. Let's just move up, I guess. And that looks like a present or an orc wearing a hat and bleeding from the eyes. Maybe there's something wrong with my eyes. Maybe it's me. Okay, let's see. You guys... Okay, you have Healing Balm. I'm not sure if I can use that on other units. I don't think I've ever tried. Yeah, I can.
For us and the All-Father!
It doesn't actually replace lost guys, though, so it's kind of a waste. Yeah, small emotes. I don't use the healing often enough to really remember how some of that stuff works, but yeah, so it only heals up for each individual guy. You kind of see they each have their own health bar. So using it on him didn't actually help, didn't bring people back. You're dead, you're dead. Generally speaking. No shots. You're pretty banged up. I may not want to leave you on the front line. Oh, first was Mordaka, second was a Space Marine helmet. Okay. It's like, I thought it said more, but I couldn't tell what the rest of it was. And the other one, yeah, it looks like a bloody head, or an orc wearing a hat, orange hat, yellow hat. Orcs and top hats. I don't think I want to leave this guy on the front lines. Let's pull him back a little bit. Let's send in the Terminators. That seems like the appropriate response to pretty much any problem. Get some kills. Let's go for more knobs. The force field's gone now, so our chances have gone way up shooting into here. Move the Dreadnought in. Don't have shots at anything. Buggy, I guess.
We gotta get out of here!
Could use the land speeders to kind of wreck some other infantry. You guys are actually shaken. Probably want to get them out of the front line then. I don't want their morale to completely disappear. Let's kind of hide them around the wall here. Just for now, we'll sort of tuck them in. They'll get some of their morale back at the start of the turn, so hopefully that'll get them kind of back and feeling steady. If the morale tanks too much, their combat effectiveness goes way down. Alright, what else we got? Do you have some orcs here? I think we can just chainsaw these guys. Or not. There we go. What do we see? Pressure to kill. I'm going to hold off doing anything else with them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Let's just send the Terminators straight through here. That'd be kind of my plan. Targets right now. You guys, let's move up towards the other objective. Knobs are dangerous, so let's shoot them up a bit. take just a lot of fire. What else do we have here? Buggy, Burners, more knobs, Burners. Alright, time for some hit and run attacks. Just blowing stuff up left and right. And we've used all our movement, so we are kind of stuck, but we do have the Void Shield with these guys. So hopefully they'll be okay. Now we can probably move in, hit the mech boy, and then move out. Can't move away to a good spot. Just try to kill the pain boy, not mech boy. Kill the pain boy, no healing for you. Let's go for the knobs. And I don't have a fantastic place to go here. I could actually just stay here, because he can't attack me in close combat, because I'm up high. So maybe I just stay put, actually. And we can just soften up anything else around. So they're already broken. Let's go for the non-broken unit. And just wipe them out. Affect everybody else's morale a bit. Yeah, and just stay there, have some more reaction fire available to us. And that's everybody. So not a lot left of this massive horde here. Just moving in and crushing it. Alright, let's give the orcs their turn, see what they're going to do. Mostly retreating. I keep expecting reinforcements to pop in, though. Try to get that artillery. Try to remember where it is, because I don't think I can see that tile. Yeah, just moving in and getting killed. Don't really have a good target for my artillery anymore. The biggest concentration's way back here, just out of range. Let's try to move in, let's see if we can hit them. Yeah, let's go for those guys in the middle. That was pretty effective. Not a bad turn of fire. Flamers, how's your morale? That's a bit better. All the way back up. Nothing's in range. Get them moving. Might want to have the land speeder go back and hit that artillery. So let's soften everything else up. I actually have a shot from here. It's only 50%. Let's just hit these guys. I'm gonna take the shot. We'd hit these guys on the way. Just on the off chance we can get some damage in. Dreadnought ahoy! Dreadnought ho! There we go. Won't even need to send in the land speeders. Hey, we gotta level up! I don't think I've seen this before. Special attack against every adjacent unit cannot be counterattacked. Or extra HP for every melee kill. I guess we can go for that. It's a way to actually get some health back. Let's see. There's not a lot of enemy targets left. Grab both objectives. Shoot some knobs. Kill some knobs. And then we can kind of move away. And you can kill off these guys. That wasn't actually the tile I intended, but that's fine. 500, we'll go 100. There we go. Plenty of fire available if they want to move in. We'll just shred them with the land speeders. What else do we want to do? So we can just grab this. See if we can lure them out towards us. Just shoot them as they want to come in through that wall. Change my plan. There aren't really any enemies here left to kill. I am kind of suspecting we're going to have reinforcements pop in, but you never know. It seems like it's kind of iffy. Sometimes it comes in, sometimes it don't. Land speeder. Let's say hello. We've got this pretty well covered, so if they want to come in, that's fine. So let's just soften up the knob some more. And let's... yeah, maybe we'll just stay up high on the wall here, just to cause a problem for him. No shots here, I don't think. Instant death, nice. Keep looking that way. Where do we want to? Let's go this way, I guess. At this point, I don't think it matters too much, but I am a little bit concerned about reinforcements popping in. So for now, we'll have these guys fall back on the artillery just in case something crazy happens. We'll at least have somebody nearby that can lend some assistance. They're behind us! How wonderful! Just what I always wanted. At least I could see them. Yeah, that's a bad place to go. Okay, so I think the only orc we've got left here are the Burnas. So we'll just fall back and head towards the objectives. I can't see anything else here, but yeah, let's just fire some artillery in. And then move away. Alright, who's gonna kill those Burnas? I guess you guys can. And splat. Alright, everybody else we're going to kind of reorient back to the rear. Try to see if we spot anything. We'll hold off, we'll probably use the Auspex next turn. You guys, I think we should fall back. You're going to get killed if anything shoots at you, pretty much. You guys as well. Okay. Guess it's possible more reinforcements could come from other directions, but I would assume they're going to come from kind of a similar area. I might just keep the heavy flamers up here, though, just in case. Let's get there. Bolters. Hide behind the cans for a second. I don't know if they might try to sneak up to hit towards the objectives, or if they're just gonna try to come kill me. Alright, land speeders, let's not push out too far just in case. Let's take a look this way. Alright, got okay lines of fire. My artillery is kind of on the front line, which isn't ideal, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, you poor bikers. Ow. Ah! Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Battle wagon! Okay. Well, let's seize our Auspex. Artillery, what can you hit? Just about anything, actually. I'm going to shoot here, hopefully I can kind of deviate and do some general damage. Oh, they survived, just barely. Only a tiny bit of damage to the killer can. I'm actually going to reorient my map a little bit here. Yeah, let's just throw you right in here. I do have armor-penetrating rounds. Don't know how well we'll do against the battle wagon here. That was decent. Should be able to kill it. Everybody up! Probably should have done that first before using my artillery. Probably.
For us, the All-Father!
Die.
We gotta get out of here!
It's not great marksmanship there, guys. Should have taken him out. Alright, bikers, you're not in exactly the greatest of health. Take some pot shots and run away. Oh, we accidentally killed the war buggy. Let's just run back. You guys are really banged up, so let's just run all the way back. Just keep these guys on the objective. I don't think anything else is going to show up, but you never know. It's a bit more infantry this way, so maybe we'll shift over a bit with the heavy bolters.
We's dying!
Nice. Almost dead. A little banged up. Let's heal.
And the All-Father!
And move here. Right. You guys are almost dead, so let's retreat back towards the objectives we want to hold. Few. Let's move the artillery back as much as we can. Armanators. Shoot something. Everything's out of range. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Dreadnought. Everything's out of range too, sure. Yeah, we do have some targets. No fast units for you. I guess we'll shoot them. Alright, let's do some hit and runs with the land speeders, I guess. You guys, I think we'll wreck up these shooters. I've actually got more targets. Actually tagged me a little bit there. Let's go ahead and go for the kills, because that'll affect the enemy morale of the other nearby units. Kind of shot up a little bit, though. I have to go for the kill a can if I can. Can, haha. I don't really like the chopper either. Just see if I can get long range shot somewhere. I'm just gonna inch ahead here a bit. Yeah, I've got no height, that's the problem. There we go. Nice. And crash. Okay, that worked out alright. Cover that way. Still have you guys. See where I can put them without them getting in the way of someone else's line of fire. So I'm kind of set up here, I guess. Isn't fantastic, but could be worse. And I can kind of redirect you that way, maybe. Alright, another land speeder. Got some height here we could grab. No targets from there. Go. So just try to set up so if they move up, we'll get some shots in on them. That's everybody. Wild, ineffective firing. The staple of orc forces. I'm gonna make him angry if you shoot at him. It's really not a good idea. Ow. Well, I know where my artillery is going to fire. I'm going to take out that killer can if I can. Again, I'm saying can. Tag these guys with my secret ammo here. Make them a little easier to deal with. I do have some armor-penetrating rounds here. Let's try to soften up the killer can. Well, that didn't do much. Alright, let's just kill these guys. Or not. Still with the Terminators. Still the heavy bolters. Alright, you guys. Die. Knob. Die. Excellent. Terminators. Kill that thing.
Death to those who oppose the All-Father.
Good job. Ow. Just a mighty splat, and they're gone. I always forget how powerful the Tempest ammo is until I take a shot with it. It's like, jeez. 60% chance to hit. Oh, they're dead. What? Okay, artillery. Let's just not waste any other shots. Fire some rounds into there. They all survived. Barely, but they all survived. I know this is overkill, but why not? Terminators. That's a pretty low chance, actually. 35, 45. Let's take the 65. So there were some barrels in the way, apparently. Keeping the land speeders, keeping them there. You guys are still way back here. Keep them moving. Bikes, we're just going to hang out for now. Let's take a look and see if we can spot anything. You know, there are some guys back there still. Time for the land speeders to finish them off. There's actually more than I thought back here. What do we have? Boys, 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 boys. Less boys. Let's go way on the flank here. I can't actually shoot him. I thought I'd have a shot at him as well. I didn't even see the buggy. I almost didn't see him. That would have been a bit of a problem if I left him there. Just a bit. God, have I not even moved and shot with you? I haven't. Guess we can send you in. Kill some knobs. All right. Somebody trying to get away back there. I wonder if he's the last now. I think I'm actually just going to stay here. We'll keep the reaction fire from there. Yeah, you can stay put, and you guys can stay put. That's fine. I heard something move. Oh, we've got a unit back here still alive. Not for long. Have some seeker ammo. Shoot, just in case I can get a kill. Nice. Let's scout with these guys. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, there are more. There's a lot more. There's even a killer can hiding back there. That's kind of weird. Got Storm Boys here as well. Have they been there the whole time, just kind of hanging out? Nothing in range, still pretty far away. How about artillery? Too far. Let's try and move it up. Let's try and move it up some more. There we go. Excellent job. I do have a shot there. Let's move these guys out of the way. Nice. No more targets. Guess we'll start heading up the hill. Still have a shot. Yeah, you're full health. Sure, throw you on top of the hill. Anything? Anything? No, no shots. Back to land speeders. Keep these guys back here. Let's actually move you towards the other objective, just in case. Hi. Survived. Okay, you're a little banged up. Here. Out of range, actually. Now? Yeah. One target. Right. Let's grab the top of the hill. Yeah, there's quite a bit more, actually. I thought that would be it. Let's finish off the Storm Boys. Sluggers and sluggers. Yeah, I think I'll actually just stay there. If they want to move around, we can just shoot them up. Yeah, those guys can stay put. Alright, hopefully this is the last of them, so next turn we should be able to finish them off. Yeah, more guys just came in. Where did they see in that little tiny bit of darkness I couldn't see? Stupid little can. Void Shield saved me from something there. Yeah, maybe it was just hiding in the darkness so I couldn't see. Hiding in the darkness. Okay. Somebody here's got armor piercing. Yeah, you guys. Soften them up. Maybe? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I do have a shot from there. Excellent. Oh, you poor guys. Try to shoot through and hit both. There we go. Nice. Dreadnought leveled up. Didn't lose any units, so that was a pretty good battle overall. I do sometimes feel bad for the orcs the way it goes. Even with their artillery and stuff, they just can't stand up to the amount of firepower I can throw at them. Alright, so we've got a couple more skirmishes we'll have to do, and then the last story mission of this campaign, then we'll worry about the next one. But that'll be it for this game for today. I might get on and stream something else a little bit later, but that'll be it. So thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in earlier parts of the stream or other streams of things I've done, especially like a lot of Games Workshop games and stuff, you can check out my YouTube channel, which is also DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you all again sometime. Have a good one.